Hello you guys, happy Sunday. I am about to put on the shade for the pergola and also the lights, which I'm super excited about. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I ran out of time. But before I do that, I do want to show you the finished plants and stuff that I have. Sneak peek. I think I showed some of it, but I got everything planted, and then I even refreshed some of my indoor plants and watered those today, so those are in the lawn as well. So here we go. All right, so here are the Bird of Paradise. I have this out here for when I do the pergola. I didn't really want to get the actual ladder out. I love this succulent. I just think it looks so freaking pretty. And then yesterday, this is the last one that I planted, and this ground cover that I got was so droopy and just really needed some water, and so it perked right up after that. I came out this morning and was so happy that it perked back up because it was literally just falling over. There's the rosemary. I ended up taking the planter from my lily and putting the rosemary in there. The lily unfortunately just kind of died when I went home, and yeah, it just wasn't really recoverable. And then here's the other planter. I think these look so pretty up here. And then my citronella candles, we did use those last night. We were out here and it was so nice. We just were missing the lights because we have one little light up here, but it just wasn't enough because we were playing trivia, Trivial Pursuit. I think are my shoes. These are my favorite shoes right now. They're from Old Navy. Obviously, they're dirty because I've been using them for yard work and stuff, but you can just hose them down, and they're so comfortable. They have an arch support and everything. I'm obsessed with these. So, but I'm wearing these all the time. And then here are my indoor plants, except for this one. That one needs to go back on the front porch, but I ended up potting it. And I also need to cut off maybe this leaf, but look there's a new leaf coming in here. And I still have the pool noodles that I think I showed you guys, that are probably up to here, just so that I didn't have to fill this whole thing with soil. And here I put more new soil on my fiddle leaf because it needed it. Same with that one, and this one. And just watered this pothos that literally is just going crazy, and I'm loving it. Okay, get away from my plant. Okay, so I'm gonna probably bring these inside and then we can start on the pergola. But look how pretty this looks, you guys, from back here. I'm so in love with my patio. It is my favorite place of our house, basically. I love it so much. All right, it's time to do the pergola now. I have the tarp out here. I got that from Amazon. It was 45 bucks, I believe. The one I got is 8 by 12. I think we're gonna have a little bit of overlap because I think my dimensions are smaller than that, but we'll see. Just a little bit smaller, maybe a foot on one side. Okay, so let me show you the materials you're gonna need. Everything that I got for this is around $85, so under 100 bucks to make this shade, which I think is so reasonable. Online they're definitely a lot more expensive, so this is a quick easy fix. You don't have to do an actual this is an actual sunshade. You could use normal fabric and stuff, but this is gonna last longer in my opinion. And then also this has, I believe, sun protection in it. So first things first, you need the tarp. Everything that I'm using will be linked down below, the tarp and stuff. Probably not these things. I'll list out what you need though. Okay, so you need 2 of these turnbuckles. This is gonna tighten this wire that you're gonna get. I got a spool of this wire, 30 feet long, and it came with these fasteners, tighteners, clamps. That's what I meant, clamps. So the wire that I got came with these clamps so that I can loop it around these eye hooks, or screw eye. So I got 4 of these. So basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put these on each corner. This is going to hook on here, and then the wire is going to go through here, and you can screw this to tighten the wire. On this side, I'm just gonna loop the wire around and then clamp it. These are plier, like wire cutters. Hopefully these work well enough. And then I got a bag of these clips, like curtain clips. This is what I actually used for my curtains inside as well. And someone used these outside, so I was like, genius, let's try it. And a bag of these I think is like $10. So very, very affordable to do all of this stuff. And then obviously you'll need a drill to drill into your pergola. I think that's it. I did just also hang, I got these little like shepherd's hooks, and so I just hung the wind chime there, and I think it looks very cute. Let's get to work. So where I'm gonna attach it is this bar right here. So that'll go just under these things. Since we are making it retractable, I'm not gonna put it on top, obviously. So yeah, it'll go all the way across here. And I think I'm going to maybe attach it to that bar up there, right? Will that work? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not gonna have it sideways because then it'll pull on it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to attach it to that bar maybe. So Caleb just came out here a little bit ago and said, Emily, I looked at the forecast and it looks like it's gonna rain. So in like a little bit. So I did end up drilling the holes and putting the eye hooks in there, or screw hooks or whatever they're called, into the wood. And I'm maybe gonna try and get this wire put up there. We'll see how much I can get done. But I gotta cut the wire still and measure it. So we'll see. And then what was I gonna say? I guess let me show you what I did. It was super easy. Okay, so I basically just drilled holes like about halfway through the piece of wood, because obviously you don't want it coming out the other side. And then I just twisted and screwed the hooks in there. So I got one there, there, and one there. So my thought process is, even though this is like the same height as this one, the wire will probably hang down a little bit. And so I obviously wanted it on a board. I need to clean that. Stupid birds. So I needed a board on this side to attach it to, and I'm gonna put the lights on this board, so I couldn't hang it on here. Otherwise it would be too low and we wouldn't be able to hang lights up here, because they have to be below the shade. So yeah, that's kind of my thought process. And yeah, so now it's basically trying to get this wire up there. And then also I put my covers on the furniture for the first time. They were so easy to put on. They even have these bungees that like you can tighten them at the bottom and everything. We won't do that today because it's not supposed to rain hard like right now, but tonight is actually supposed to rain, and then like for the next couple days. So we'll cover these up. I have this all moved because I had to get right there. But yeah, this was like literally so easy. I think this project will be very easy to accomplish. Alrighty, you guys, so it is up. I realized I forgot to show you what I actually did, so let me recap you a little bit. So the wire was super hard to cut with those pliers, but I didn't want to go to the store for a wire cutter for literally 2 cuts. So I dealt with it, and it worked. So basically I attached it over there with one of those little bracket things, or clamps, clamped it on, and then I measured it and then cut the wire. And with this turnbuckle here, basically you can loop it through and clamp it here. But before I did that, I made sure to attach as many hooks as I wanted, like these like curtain clips basically. And then I was not understanding how to tighten this. Basically, to tighten a turnbuckle, you have to hold this down, but you twist this part here and then it can tighten it for you. Obviously when you tighten this part, make sure that this one like isn't like there's threads showing here so that you can tighten it. And then you can tighten it so that this doesn't move around too much. And then now literally all I have to do is attach the actual shade, which will be super easy. But yeah, I cannot believe how easy this was to do. Literally the thing that took the longest was cutting the wire. Alrighty, here we are. I ended up having to cut some off of this side, and then I probably will cut that little bit off, or I might just leave it. I don't know. I want it to go this way though, so I'm gonna have to actually that needs to be pulled over more. Okay, now I fixed it so it goes all the way to that hook, and I will not have to cut anything off. Obviously it drapes a little bit. I could put another line in the middle, which I might do if it bothers me, but yeah, other than that, it's done. Obviously it is like 3:30, so it's only covering like maybe half of this, but we still will have our umbrella once I get a new stand this week. So yeah, it's just super nice and I'm happy with it. Okay, I feel like the hardest part was attaching that because it was like not the right size, and I'm just trying to make sure it's all perfect and tight and everything, and not draping too much. And then, but I will, what was I gonna say? Gosh, I'm hungry. I'm tired. Oh, I also will probably attach like a string on both sides so I can like pull it back and forth. Otherwise I'll need like a step ladder or something, so I'll attach a string. But yeah, this is so nice. I'm just happy to have a shade now, especially like in the hot parts. And then like I said, the umbrella will definitely be needed because it's a tilted umbrella and the sun sets in our backyard, so this obviously won't work for that, but it's nice to have the option of a shade. So all I have to do now is hang the lights, but I think I need different hooks for that, so we'll have to wait. So it is currently super rainy outside, and I spent the entire morning trying to figure out what was going on with my phone because I went to edit like all of the footage from the last like few weeks because I want to get up multiple vlogs so I can get up to date. And like all the sound was messed up at the beginning of a bunch of the clips. At least I think it's, I haven't gone through all of them, so I don't know if it's every single one. And realized my camera like microphone, or my phone microphone, wasn't working for the beginning of all these clips. So I sat on chat with Apple support for like a couple hours this morning, and I think I got it resolved, so that's good. But I had to like erase everything from my phone and restore it and like reset it completely, so it was a mess. Hello you guys. So, oh, where are these coming from? Dandelions? Caleb's gonna mow the backyard today. Thank gosh. These weeds are out of control. But it is the most gorgeous day outside today. It's 70 degrees. Look at how blue the sky is. It just looks so beautiful. There's a little bit of a breeze, so I'm sitting out under the shade, which I'm loving, you guys. Honestly, I feel like part of me wishes I would have just put it on the top and not done the whole retractable thing, because it would have covered a little bit more. And then also it's just, I feel like we're gonna have it up a lot, but at least this way then I can kind of lay out on the couch when I want to get some sun. So that's that was my reasoning behind it originally. So I'm about to hang lights out here. I just got hooks to hang the lights, so that is my next and probably last project, unless I want to get some pavers to extend the patio a little bit, since the chair is right now sitting on the grass. So Luna Bug and I, okay, shush. Luna Bug and I are sitting out here. I just had some lunch, and I got a new umbrella stand. Look how beautiful the sky looks today, you guys. It's so gorgeous. See, I told you these weeds, they're gonna get mowed today. But so this is what I was talking about with pavers, potentially extending it a little bit. That would be my last project out here. I need to get rid of that stuff, throw that away, put that in the garage. I also need to put the potting mix in the garage. But I got this new stand from Amazon. It was actually on sale when I got it. It was under $30, I want to say. Like, I swear it was like $28. And I'm pretty sure it's filled with concrete. It's very heavy, and my reasoning behind this is it didn't have that pole that comes up, so this won't break like this one, because this came off and fell apart. So that needs to be thrown away. So yeah, this is what it looks like out here. Look, oh my gosh, look how amazing. My only gripe with this thing is that I might put a clothesline in the middle, because I hate how it's drooping so much, even though I tried to get it as tight as possible. Oh, and this freaking broke, so I just got some wood glue so I can attach this again, because come on, it's ridiculous. But yeah, that's what's going on out here. So I don't know if I showed these. I might have, but I got these from Amazon. They have Edison bulbs that will go in them. Obviously they don't have them right now, but this is actually like a pretty thick rope and stuff. And these are what I got to attach. They're screw hooks. And I actually, like, for the big ones that I got for, what's it called, the canopy, those ones over there, I drilled a hole, but these ones I literally just screwed that one in and it worked totally fine. So yeah, I'm happy about that. So let's get to hanging. This was gonna be a challenge because this canopy, because I can't connect them in the middle at all. I can't go like voop voop. I have to go whoop, and I wanted to do a zigzag like back and forth, but I think they're just gonna be too low, because like this obviously can be pulled up a little bit higher, but still, like, anyone taller than me can hit their head. So that's why I originally had a hook here, and I had it draped across, but it was a little, like, it was fine there, which honestly, I think my solution might be that I do it around the edges of the pergola, because then it won't be drooping in the middle, and I won't have any issues with the canopy. Not exactly what I was thinking, but it might be the best solution for it not drooping so low. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Trial and error than I thought. In that video, I'm like literally running around like crazy trying to figure out how to do this, but I think I got it. I am gonna attach all the light bulbs now, but let me show you what I came up with. So here's what we're looking like. I did everything on the edges of the pergola, so it's all on the sides, which I think will look really cozy and cute. Anyway, it like almost encloses the space. So I ended up putting 2 hooks on each side and then 1 on each corner on this area, because these areas it can droop lower. And then also I figured out that I can slide this as far out and then put it behind this piece of wood, which is great because when it rained last time it was opening up and I was thinking I was gonna need to like tie it up, but this actually worked really well. And I like that because then you can't really see the canopy, and then obviously whenever the lights are on, that has to be completely put away because obviously it's a fire hazard if it were to be anywhere close to one of these bulbs. So obviously I will always have this unplugged when we aren't using it, but But yeah, this is what it's looking like. So now I gotta go attach the bulbs. Let me actually show you. Oh, and I had to get my drill out at one point because this one didn't want to screw in at all. But let me show you. So this is the box that the lights came in. I got them from Amazon for like 20 something bucks, and I thought it was a really good deal. They're really nice, big lights and good quality. So these are all the light bulbs. Like, it was packaged so well. Let's see. Okay, so light bulbs all in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, they gave me 16 just in case. Maybe there's 15 sockets. Yeah, 16. Alrighty, it's all done. Look at how pretty they are. I love the Edison bulbs. I made sure every single one works, so that's good. And I can't wait to show you guys tonight what it looks like. I'm gonna be out here tonight and testing it out, so yay.